I'm doing pop culture, entertainment, things like that, Twitter, articles, whatever comes up I could find. And here we got a tweet from that umbrella guy, and he says Amber Heard made it clear yesterday she never plans on stopping ever. She went on about my truth, my voice, and her insurance company paying makes sure she doesn't feel the cost of her virtual. That's probably the saddest thing about this entire situation. So this is from a few days ago, actually, but obviously it's pretty recent. So he brings up a good point. The point is, there's really no consequence for what Amber did. Well, not legally. Obviously, people supporting Johnny made consequences for her, and a lot of the general public made consequences for her. However, there's no legal penalty. There's no one in authority positions saying, you did something wrong, that's it, you gotta pay. I mean, for that reason, if I was Johnny's team or whoever, I think I would have made her pay the money, or at least half of it. And now it shows people who make accusations of abuse against, let's say, famous, powerful men have no price to pay if they lie. And a lot of them can lie. It seems pretty easy. You make an accusation with no proof, and then the person's career gets hit or even ruined, and you maybe get some money. So where does the common sense come in and say you need evidence? That's what we need to see happen. Anyway, let's take a look at this thread a little bit. So to be clear, this is from December 21st, 2022, still relatively new. This person says she literally said she'd stand by her lies, ahem, sorry testimony until her dying breath. So she's happy to be a manipulative, abusive human for the rest of her life that's going to come back around eventually, and her next victim may not be as kind and forgiving as Johnny. I mean, there is a chance that she will do this again to somebody. I think she's at some point gonna start dating somebody, although it'll be a bit harder now for her because when she was with Johnny Depp, she was 25 in her prime, and she did look pretty good at that point. Now she's gonna be 37, and somebody like Johnny, 40s, 50s, major player, will not probably go for her. As you see, DiCaprio, as an example, is going for women like half his age, like the age Amber was when Johnny married her. The Real Laura B says she made it clear before the judgment was even recorded and set up her interviews. I'll give Laura a heart. And Mimiko says the silver lining, no insurance company will likely sell her another policy. She can no longer afford to be in legal trouble because she's broke. I think that's enough to keep her mouth in check for now. And there's some dispute whether she's broke or not. People are saying, well, she's actually not broke because she actually didn't have to pay anything. We see her rambling around Europe and things like that, taking trips. So it's a little bit of a mystery exactly how much money she's got. Not that I care so much, but when we're thinking about finances, it's good to know, or it would be good to know. Saria Whiskey says, if Hollywood backs her and enables her toxic behavior, she'll have the funding to keep this going indefinitely. Let's hope the people vote with their wallets and stop financially supporting anything she's connected to with a heart. Well, yeah, I mean, there will be a wallet vote, of course, for things like Aquaman 2, whatever she's in. However, if the companies just overlook it and keep hiring her and keep paying her, it won't matter so much. And by the way, that news about Aquaman 2, there's not much right now, but as the movie gets closer, there's going to be more and more. We're still a full year away, but probably sometime mid-2023, the trailer will be dropped, articles will come out, and we'll have a really good idea of who's in the movie, how long she's in it, and things like that. She's changed her wording since the trial because she understands now that she can speak about how she felt about it regardless of whether it's a lie. This woman can't stand her, would love to see her just staying a flop and staying in hiding. The world's better with her hidden. Okay, so there's an opinion too. And also, obviously, there's rumors she might write a book. We shall see. This person says the verdicts found that Mr. Depp did not abuse Miss Heard at any time, with a quote from Elaine Brennerhoff, her lawyer. Okay, well, that's obviously added in there. I can't recall if Elaine ever said that. Looks like from a document, but okay, that is what the verdict found. I wish he would have asked her to pay something out of her pocket, not crushing, but large enough for it to hurt a bit. Paying nothing and using insurance money gives her a free pass. That's exactly what I said. I said it doesn't have to be the full 10 million if you want to kind of let her off and show some sympathy, but make it sting a bit. Make it like 3, 4, 5 million, something she could probably reasonably pay, but not like life crushing. So yeah, I'm on that page too. That's a good point. This person, Boycott Aquaman in the Lost Kingdom, says Australia locking her up will stop her, and if not, that then her unraveling will continue. She'll ultimately be her own downfall, and I have a feeling it'll be spectacular when it happens. Patience. In the past, there was a lot of talk about what Australia will do since she committed perjury in Australia. It got to Congress. We've seen video clips of Congress talking about it, but it kind of fizzled out. Barnaby Joyce had some things to say. She trolled him. And again, that situation kind of fizzled out. So hopefully Australia will kind of kick in and do something, maybe because what she did was illegal. Anyway, good thread here. Shout out to Tug. Great channel. Check him out on Twitter, maybe. If you're not subscribed here, consider it. And if you don't consider it, I'll be sad, but I'll get over it. Done here for now. See you next time.